To integrate our Panda component into our base component, begin by making a copy of your base component and call it version 2, and have your Panda component open on the right-hand side. We're going to start with the very first line and import our pandas library. We can then scroll down to the bottom of our functions area, and I tag the currency function as something that's new. Your currency function probably doesn't have a docstring, and if that's the case, you want to add it now. Next, you can take your currency function, copy it, and put it into the functions area. We can then scroll down, and underneath where we initialize our payment answer, you'll notice that in our Panda, we've got a lot more content. We need to take our price list, credit card surcharge, the lists for our ticket details, and of course the dictionary for our Panda. Copy it, and in our base component, we'll want to paste that underneath our payment answer tuple. When we integrate into our base component, it's a great opportunity to check our commenting and add comments as necessary. In this case, I've commented that we have a main program heading, and I've also commented my instructions area. Another missing comment was the one that said this is where our name, age, and payment loop begins. So if we go inside that loop, we're correctly getting the name and the age. What we need to do is go to our if else block and copy the updated block, go ahead and paste it in. We can see that after that block, we are asking the user for the payment method. So far, we're doing well. And it is a good idea when you copy and paste to double check that you don't take too much or too little. In our base component, we asked for the payment method and then we outputted it. In our component, we did a lot more. We no longer need that print statement, but what we're missing is applying the surcharge, adding the names, ticket, and surcharge to the list, and we can go ahead and put that in before we add 1 to the number of tickets. This takes us to the end of the ticket loop, which I've commented. And what we want to do once the ticket loop ends is we're wanting to create our frame, work out the profit, add in some currency, and print out the frame. We also want to print out the total paid and the total profit. I'm going to go ahead and do that before I've got that ticket information as to how much we sold. I can then check that this integration works by running the program. And as we can see, we have correctly got our Panda and it's displaying quite well. The spacing's not ideal, but the integration has worked. And as you can see, I've gone ahead and updated my documentation. In the next video, we're going to go ahead and choose one of our ticket holders as the lucky winner of a free ticket.